house and them things.
No, but them say they have to do the planning first.
Yeah, but hold on the planning now, Jay.
But you can't do it in 2 months.
What about the urgency now? Well, as I tell you again, the master builders them say them could have built 30,000.
Yeah, them can't talk anything. But the fact that...
Can't talk
No, because you have to pay, remember, say you have to cut new road. You don't go build back in the same place.
Them have cut the road.
Who?
Them have the expertise.
The master builder?
Yeah, them have the expertise, man. And them have where's the private side construction expertise?
The housing will fall under it.
Yeah, them have housing and construction expertise.
Yes.
Not them man they train for do them thing there.
The man come from 2-bedroom house. Well, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, depending on which mode.
Whatever in building. I never in building.
But one too rough, man.
Really?
You need a little more time.
Okay. You hear the governor say?
Yeah.
The longer you take to start.
Who says so?
The governor of the Bank of Jamaica.
Oh.
The longer
I think you mean the governor general.
The longer it takes to start the process, the longer it will take for the recovery, and the more you have to tighten up for contain the inflation. So you want the government to move with alacrity. Because things are going harder if you don't start the process and you have to still go out there and mop up liquidity and keep the interest rates them high because you want the prices. And
I know, I'm still going to be doing that by November this year.
Yeah, because they don't. That's what I say. So even the whole thing about concluding the discussions with the multilateral agencies so the money can start flow. But me I say, we see the minister on TV last night and she never even knows that the remittances dropped by 8.3%. So where the speed will come from? Because the fact that she don't know that. Because that is a signal of urgency. You know?
What we're going to do about her?
Well, only the Prime Minister can tell you. Only him can say that. So what do we...
They're sure you're not misquoting her.
I'm going to watch it on TV just for myself, man. And she was just deadpan. Oh, it won't have any material effect.
The 8% reduction in remittance.
Yeah, no, the marks are about the tax. The tax on remittances, which came into effect yesterday, the 1% tax. And she has said it won't have any material effect. Now, if she knew that there was an 8.8% tumble in October, she couldn't be so deadpan and just make that statement.
Is remittance our second highest foreign?
No, our first highest.
High over tourism?
Yeah, remittance is bringing far more money than tourism. Net. Tourism only bringing 1.6 billion, 1.7 billion net. Remittances are 3.1248 billion. Yeah.
They went down and run out, everybody will get remittance.
That's the point I'm making to you. So you can't be unaware.
Because you know, most of the people they attack and them send back most of the money.
That's the point I make. So the October signal is a big signal. Yep. So we have to get our thing going as quickly as possible. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, sit down, man. Yep.
Well, you're not climbing down in 2026, you know. We'll have to well uplift my spirit.
Of course.
I don't know, if it, young Lucius and whoever, women, Vincent and them, and they will not lift my spirit, you know.
But the authorities have to lift his spirit, brother. We have to tell you what exactly is happening. Yeah, and the authorities to move.
So anybody else for your prediction for 2026 in terms of the economy and recovery and all sorts of things?
Yeah. So you may say it depends on how fast the government move in terms of starting the recovery process. Yeah, so the estimate is that the economy...
So who the business man them now ball out, Rostan?
Well, you have to ask Metro and them money. You've been money now 100%. When I hear from Metro, when I hear from Oni Liba, when I hear from the JMA president, when I hear from none of them. I think they would be upfront and saying to the country that this is
what we're going to do for this year.
Precisely. Yep. Nobody knows that about them.
Only the bad mind BOJ president.
Yeah. Only the bad mind BOJ governor talk now. Yep.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? Yep. Bad mind BOJ governor. All of a sudden. Yep. But the man is spot on. He's on the right track. Right. So I have him, I come in every day and I map up liquidity and I intervene at the foreign exchange market. You're going to have him do that every day.
Till the net reserves done.
Till the money done. You're going to have him do that every day. That's the money I say. You're going to have him do that every day. The process of a start. Yeah.
So, you want to see the All right, we talk about agriculture. You know, a farmer once told me that nobody look for agriculture being your salvation. We
No.
shall never go away out of our problems.
No, agriculture is not a salvation, but agriculture is
It's a part of the tool.
If you notice,
It's a toolbox.
Yeah, the 5.1% agriculture contribute 21% of that. Yeah, remember that.
So that's a
That was the largest growing sector in the 5.1.
After that, very must grow, but very liquid everything. I couldn't get no worse.
Yeah, so Melissa liquid everything now to say you need to get it back up on track. So that's the first thing you need to get back up on track. So you need to start fix the road and start build some house and start get the agriculture up and running again. Those are the starting points. Because as the governor tell you, agriculture is the biggest driver of inflation. So you have to get it going. And if you have to control inflation, so as to get agriculture going, you have to go on in inflation and control the job. And if inflation through the control the job is contractionary to make the economy contract more. That's what the man has said. Yep.
Okay, so and maybe the reason we're not hearing from those people that you mentioned is that they are supposed to play a significant role in the recovery too.
Precisely.
Whether it be manufacturing, exporting, whatever.
Precisely.
They all get incentives. They have this initiative, that initiative to help them. It's partly their responsibility to pull the finger out and get us back on track.
Precisely.
And then it is our responsibility to keep everybody at their toes.
Yeah, man. Precisely. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. So then I wait for a signal from the government. I thought the Prime Minister's message there, they're going to say, yo, this is how we're going to do that the first quarter. We'll wrap up the discussion with multilateral agencies then within X time. And then we'll move to this within Y time. That's what I expected to hear from him. He never gave that yesterday. So clearly it looked like him doesn't know what to do with that. Yeah.
Or does he feel that could be talking over the heads of the people?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, I'm listening. No, sir. No, sir. Because concluding the discussions in the multilateral and getting the money flow would be a big signal to them same people who are watching us, a big signal to the investing community. Yep.
Because of that 6.7 billion US that they talk about, we were told that 2.4 is available resources to private sector.
Private sector. That's the point. Yeah.
Then wouldn't the private sector be saying, yeah.
But
give me.
Let me go to the first step here. Not conclude. Not conclude. The minister and the team not conclude. They might forget it and say, yeah, we concluded this thing and things are ready to flow.
But we also know that the private sector, that 2.4 billion, which is available to them, only becomes a reality if they access those loans to make the investments and...
Correct.
When you think about it,
well,
when you think them going to do
yeah,
it,
but we had to know you give them an excuse. So, you know, conclude not yet, so they must say you can't blame me yet, because not conclude.
not around yet.
Not around yet. So you have to do it first and then you can criticize them, but they must say right now, no, say not me yet. Yeah, not me yet. And it's true, not me yet. Then, so me think that was the Prime Minister said the team will conclude this. I gave them a deadline and they're going to conclude this by X.
We need to speed up in all aspects.
Yeah.
We're not even saying what you're doing is wrong, but you need to start.
Yeah, even expected to say something about the remittances and some more. You know, our largest net source of foreign exchange, we noticed what happened in October, and that is alarming, and this is why we are going to way. You know, you're not like that. But man, them now cover the thing, them now do the thing them in a real time.
Well, maybe we don't want to highlight the negative. This is our uplifting speech for the nation.
All right, so uplifting speech. So take out say no to the remittances follow. So uplifting. This is what we're going to do in the first quarter. We're going to ensure that we draw down the money from the multilateral agencies. When we draw down money for this is what we're going to do after.
So by second quarter, this is supposed to third quarter, fourth quarter.
That's what we expect to hear from him. That's what we expect to hear from him. Yep. Don't tell me about we're going at 2025. We don't know we're going at 2025.
We don't feel it already. I will say goodbye to it.
Goodbye to that. We want to go 2026 and that everybody will look forward to a forward-looking speech, uplifting forward-looking speech. Yeah. That's what I said.
It's going to be a long year.
Long year.
Long recovery.
Yep. Of course. That's what the governor said. The longer it takes to start, the longer this process is going to be. Simple.
Legend.
I need to get the thing going. I will need to press them or advocate them and get the thing going.
TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday.
Yeah.
Enjoy your weekend, bro.
Yeah, man. All right, cool.
And we talk again next week.
Yeah, man.
That's First and Raymond, folks. That's the bottom line. We'll come back in a bit.
Jamaica's unemployment rate has fallen to 3.3%, down from 13.2% in 2016. Our government's continued focus on job creation is delivering real results. We are building Jamaica. The time by the Office of the Prime Minister is
11:30.
Get ready for action! Coming to Power 106 FM soon! Did I hear my name?
Power 106 FM, the digital sound, and now reaching you in more ways. Listen to us on 106.1 to 106.9 on the FM band. You can also listen to us on the Power 106 FM app, which you can download on the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. You can tune in on your mobile phones by dialing 631-359-8281 if you're in the U.S. And if you're in the UK, you can dial 0330-606-0953. Plus, listen to us on OneSpotMedia.com and the OneSpot Media app, or log on to go-jamaica.com. Power 106 FM, where all views can contend, giving you powerful talk radio in so many ways, on air and online. Living in the positive, living on the good, you conquer evil. Living in the positive, let not your hearts be troubled. Wipe away your tears and fears, cause I know love, you conquer evil. Living in the positive, oh Lord, Lord, living in the positive, from day to day.
No one change that thing, something about we living in the positive. No, not really positive we are going. Who? You know, so let me see what they have to say. Morning, Simon and Ralston. What these parents must tell their boys is to put their guns down. Or they're going to get killed. Go do some farming. The world needs food. Prime Minister Honest had warned these low lives to put their guns down or they'll meet their makers. They're already meeting their makers. For years these low lives drive fear into the Jamaicans. Now we are laughing. Kill them out. This is from Henry. This is Henry who lives abroad. Yeah. You see, Henry, we have a process. We have a judicial process that seems to be circumvented by these so-called confrontations. And we are still without the body cams that would give us a better idea of what is really happening out there on the streets. That's all I'll have to say about that for the moment. Happy New Year, Simon, to you and Ralston. You know, the government is way behind. I always knew they were too.